Hello there, and welcome aboard another episode of Rule the Waves 2 as Great Britain. We've had some very interesting technological developments recently with the invention of surface-to-surface missiles, but I have a few questions about how they work. So before I ramp into full-scale production of SSM-armed ships, I'm building a couple of experiments, the M151 and 152, to find out which scale of munitions I should be using, whether it's the medium or heavy missiles that I should be slinging around. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's see what else we've got. We've still got construction of more corvettes underway. Actually, hang on. Do I have the right number? There should be a total of 40 here. Oh, looks like we've had a few delays. Or sorry, there should be a total of 80 here. 20 per month, so we are a little bit short of what we're supposed to have. Alright, well, keep going. Yeah, there we go. See? 4 months left on those. Okay. Next round of corvettes ordered. Let's see, what else? I think we already put the ones that need to be on trade protection, so that's taken care of. Ship construction is looking fine. How's our submarines looking? Oh, those are actually getting close. So I think I'm going to order a few more submarines. There we go. I think 10 more should do the trick. And we'll see how those work. This is going to take a nice chunk out of my funding, but that is okay, especially if we're able to get off the invasions we're hoping to pull. Alrighty, anything else? Coastal forts are looking fine. Next month we need to continue expanding our various air bases. But that is a problem for next month. Alright. Double check air groups as well. Everything with 80 should be equipped with... Oh, nope, that's carriers. Okay, disregard. The air bases. Okay, here we go. So yeah, flying boat for ASW work, medium bombers for attack, fighters for escort, should be good. Alright, and these ones have a sign, they just haven't been equipped yet. Same here. Malacca, Takao. Okay, and then we've got Saint-Jacques and Da Nang. And Cameron Bay. Do I really want any of those? Okay, let's take a quick double check. Are any of those worth? Let's see. Saint-Jacques, Cameron Bay. I think those were both useful while there were invasions going on. But at this point, I don't need both. So we can scrap whichever one is smaller. Save at least a little bit of money there. And then Da Nang as well. Actually, that one is relatively close to areas that I am trying to invade. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. So we'll scrap whichever one's smaller from Cameron Bay and St. Jacques, and we'll probably scrap Da Nang as well. Okay, so St. Jacques is 60. Cameron Bay is also 60. In that case, we're going to keep Cameron Bay. St. Jacques can go, and then Da Nang can go, and that gives us better coverage of the area. Okay, here we go. Okay, so St. Jacques can go, scrap that. And then Da Nang can go. And then St. Jacques. Where was it? Oh, hang on. That wasn't it. It was Cameron Bay. Okay, here we go. Expand it. There we go. Okay, and we also needed to equip it. So Cameron Bay, we are going to add, at the very least, some flying boats and one thing of medium bombers and one thing of fighters. Alright. It'll take them a little while before they're at all useful, but alright, I think that about covers things for this turn. We've taken care of aircraft, we've got our, hang on, we've got our aircraft requests in progress. Can't believe I forgot to keep pushing those. We've got our requests, we've got our construction, we've got any orders. Let's see, we have ships moving. Those are all foreign stations, so I don't care. Let's see, what about up here? Looks like all of our cruisers are in position. Okay, that's good. How's our strength looking in the med? Alright, so we are 145, they're at 346. How are things looking in Northern Europe? Honestly, still looking pretty good. 419 versus 282, 284. Okay, sounds good to me. Alright, let's move right along. Next turn. Oh, come on. An invasion battle? Another one? Alright. Well, I guess we don't have a whole lot of choice here. Well, hey, maybe this will be a chance to put paid to those Frenchies. Although we're going to have to be much more careful in this one. Let's see, what time is it? It is almost 11, which means it's much closer to the daytime. I may want to reshuffle these forces around. Let's see, what's our order of battle looking like? We've got a main force, a scout force, and a carrier force. I don't particularly mind having that many groups. What I do mind is having these ships kind of spread out like this, because that's not that great. All right, let's see. So we have Carrier Division 14, our CVLs. All right, well, I guess we're going to have to fight as is, because we are at the very beginning of an episode. It would be awfully rude to stop it here to change things around, so we'll just fight as is. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can make some sense out of this. So we'll have the CVLs. These two will provide cap specifically to our battleship. There we go. And then these two. Well, as the overall forces, they should be doing their own cap. Okay, I think that'll work. Let's see, how are things looking overall? Looks like we've got a good half the day to do searching and strikes. So maybe, if we're lucky, we'll get one whole round of strikes off. Alright, well, let's check and see what kind of strikes we're able to do. So, scout force over here. That'll be these fellows. I do believe that they will have a few aircraft. No, those don't. Oh, this guy's got some airplanes. Okay. And this guy's got some airplanes. Oh, I do wish these were better distributed, but oh well. It'll have to work. So those guys do have planes for our recon. What about Hercules? Does he? Yeah, looks like it. I see flight decks on there. 6 aircraft. Good. And then these two, I believe, also... Nope. They do not. Well then, that's interesting. Okay, so Scout Force will not get any sort of cap. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. So we'll take that, and we'll set that to a reasonable distance that our recon can achieve. And I hope that'll do the trick. Alright, and then we got this group. Again, we've got to go 180, because that's all that we can do. And I'm going to set that to a heavy cap. Okay. So that should be a decent amount of overlap between these two. And ordinarily, I don't like slinging around recon aircraft off of a carrier because it takes away from our strike force. But in this case, you know what? I think having a little bit of extra backup to know where the enemy is would be worth it. So I'm going to drop these guys down to a reasonable search as well. Heavy cap. Okay, actually, let's double check this one again. I don't think I set... Yeah, okay. Yeah, heavy cap. Okay, all set. All right. Not a whole lot else we can do here. We know that they are attempting to invade. I don't want to start readying up the strikes until after the cap is heading up. But we do have plenty of stuff available. We've got lots of fighters available. And enough planes for a decent wing. So that should do pretty good. Alright, well, let's get this started then. Yep, let's catapult launch those, and off we go. Scout plane's heading out. Huh. A Blenheim from Carrier Triumphant has attacked an enemy submarine. Hopefully we sank it. Nope, no idea where it is. They're probably trying to go after Algiers. The good news is we are right next to port, so that's good. We can retreat if necessary. Okay, keep on going. Let's see if we can find these. That is quite a mess of recons. Okay, I just saw some of theirs. So they have forces out as well. And we have our first report. We'll pick up our pace. With all of these surface combatants and see if we can get in range. Oh good, looks like the cap is up, or at least some of it is. Which means I can start actually readying stuff. Okay, priority target is going to be carriers for now. We'll see what we actually end up doing. And then as far as how much to send, oh, it looks like they sent dive bombers as their recon. I'm not hugely thrilled by that, but let's see. Dive bombers, torpedo bombers, fighters. Okay. Well, in that case, let's see, that's 49 out of 43. We want a heavy payload here. Torpedo, yep, that's fine. And then fighters, yep, light load. And then let's dial down the number. 49 out of 43, so we need 12 fighters. There we go, 43 out of 43. Okay, and then this other group. Dive bomber, torpedo bomber, fighter. Heavy bomb load, and ooh, that's a little bit much. Okay, let's dial those down. Close. That is a little bit on the light side. Alright, well, I guess I'll take the last few off the dive bombers. So we'll do, what, 17? Yeah, there we go. Okay. That should do. Ready those. Let's see about Carrier Division 14. Well, these guys don't really have any sort of escorts, but we'll take them anyway. Ready, strike. Okay. And keep on rolling. Still got that one report. Here we go. 2 heavy cruisers, 3 destroyers. Yeah, that is the sort of thing we want to engage. And I don't want to throw everything I've got after that. I would much rather have some sort of positive confirmation. So we're going to Okay, it looks like they're taking on our flying boats. So that is a little bit annoying. We still don't know where they are. Okay, but I think this is a legitimate target now that we've got confirmation. That's probably their recon, and that's probably the actual force. So I think I'm actually going to strike. We're going to send at least some of this stuff. Well, hang on, they're not ready yet. How much time do we have left? According to this... no. Don't care about that, don't care about that, don't care about those. We've got roughly... Triumphant is closer at roughly 6 turns. Alright. Well then, we'll just go 6 turns. If we don't have any updates since then that's what we'll do. Yep, there they are. Naval strikes ready. Alright, we'll send them after that. Alright. Seems like a legitimate target. Priority target carriers. Well, they're not reporting any carriers there. So I guess we'll say capital ships. 1, 2, 3. Hector's, Whitley's, Blenheim's off of the Triumphant. Okay. That's a little bit more delay, but seems okay to me. Alright, off you go. And if we get any further reports, then we will update accordingly with our follow-on strikes. Whoa, hang on. Okay, there's the invasion force. Alright, let's send the torpedo bombers after that. Actually, hang on, that's actually going to be pretty well covered. So, that's probably going to have their major capital ship elements as well. So, yeah, let's do it. We'll send the other strikes after it. 1, 2, 3. And this thing, 3 transports. Okay. I'm confident we will crush the invasion force. We've got the capital ship forces, and they do not. So I'm going to say priority target is going to be carriers. And hopefully they'll also prioritize other capital ships as well. Alright, launch those off. And we'll save the follow-on torpedo bombers for whatever we happen to encounter. Alright, and we'll pick our pace up there. And we'll actually go in this direction too, with these guys. What I'd really like to do is get the battle cruisers in action too. What are they doing right now? Screening the carriers. I don't think they're going to do a very good job of that. I'm going to take manual control of these guys and start sending them after the transports. Because as we have seen, these battle cruisers are very, very effective. Alright, is that more reports? Whoa. Yeah, that's definitely them. That's them, all right. But it's interesting. Heavy cruisers and transports. All right. Sounds good to me. All right, we're going to take these. And I'm going to sling these guys after that group as well. Actually, hang on. That's their carrier force. That is their carriers. Well, I could send my torpedo bombers after them, but they would just get cut apart. That would not go well, because they're going in unescorted. And then, just to complicate matters even more, it's a carrier force. I can't trust if their direction is correct. Whereas these other ones, I do believe that. So 3 cruisers, 1 light cruiser, 8 transports. Yeah, that is something that I trust. So we're going to send these guys after that, and they're going to prioritize battleships as well. And we are not going to coordinate that. I want them going in and hitting it as soon as possible. Yep. Off you go. Do some damage. Alright. And we're just going to have to hope that things work out. Keep going, guys. Let's break this invasion. Yeah, see, we got that. We got that. They are just turning around and around as they launch and recover fighters. Alright. And we have our first contacts. Alright, well, let's go take a look. That's probably their scout forces. There's more. And we have visual on our first contact. Let's see, you are not doing a very good job as core. We'll drop our speed down to 28 in the hopes that they can actually form up properly. And is that a radar contact? That is incoming aircraft. 13 fighters going in on a naval strike? Huh. That's not a good plan. And then we've also got an unknown ship up there. So there is their scouting force. Let's see, a Gusano class cruiser, Alberto de Gusano. Well, it's not a bad cruiser. It's just not good for this particular role. As a screen, against destroyers it should do fine, but it's not going to do well against these heavy cruisers. And I think we're going to put those in their place quite effectively. What do we got over this way? We've got a heavy cruiser. Here we go. Emilia Romagna. That's a nice cruiser. It's actually relatively similar to my heavy cruisers. Actually a little bit more. And of course the Argonaut is very confused. Come on, man. Please join the fight. We'll get you in the fight sooner or later. Alright, keep on going. And I see our first contact with the enemy fleet. Main fleet right there. Okay. Alright, Hercules, time to open your broadsides and let's start shooting. How's your radar? Very advanced search, advanced director. Oh, hang on, that's wrong ship. Here we go. Hercules. Very advanced search, electro-optical. Alright, cool. There's the convoy. There's their escorts. Oh. And we're already approaching enemy ships. Nice. Looks like they found it just fine. Fantastic. That should throw them into confusion just as we're coming in. Alright, we've also got this Lombardia class. Ooh. That is a very nice cruiser there. Alright, I think I'm going to turn to maintain the range open for now. And this guy isn't quite in range yet. Okay, looks like our escorts are engaging their cap. Good. Looks like things are mostly going our way. We've got a little bit of damage from the enemies, but I see shoot down, shoot down, shoot down, and another shoot down. Good. Good, good, good. And we are scoring hits on that Lombardia. Enemy aircraft approaching battle force. There we go. Torpedo bombers coming in. And battle division 25. Oh, here we go. Our first strikes are going in. That's not the convoy. There's the convoy. Let's see. What was doing that? Torpedo bombers going after enemy destroyer. Oh well. We'll take it. 3 torpedo bombers going after a battleship. And 4 more going after a destroyer. Well, I mean, I guess if Italy doesn't have enough forces, that's fine. Dive bombers going in, no hits. Torpedo bombers going after battleship. Looking good. Dive bombers going after transport, no hits. Torpedo bombers going after a probably heavy cruiser. I'm betting that's what those are. And 4 torpedo bombers get smashed by heavy AA. Oh man, that's not good. Oh, and we have a hit on AV. Transport. Okay. Okay, looks good. Also, I'm seeing hits on these guys. Which way are they going? Okay, Emilia-Romagna is reporting heavy damage. Looks like Lombardia is in serious trouble as well. Fantastic! Let's see how Argonaut is doing. Alright, we're going to cut back to starboard, and I think we're going to do the same thing with this group as well. Okay, looking good. 14 more torpedo bombers going in. Fantastic. Looks like we clearly found whatever we're going for. Nothing hit yet. We are taking some damage, but I do believe that they are... Oh, hang on. Why are you so far behind? Well, we'll drop our speed down to 26 so you can catch up. And we'll get these guys into the fight. And we'll get the Hercules up as well. Oh, and there we go. We got another hit. On who knows what that is. But there we go. Oh, and our flying boats are going after one of their cruisers as well. Nice. Good luck, fellows. Go get them. Still no hits. Okay, seeing plenty of gunfire hits over here. That Lombardia is in serious trouble now. Is she even moving? No, not moving. Okay, turn you that way, and I would like you guys to shift your fire. There we go. Let's see if we can get a few more hits on that Emilia-Romagna class. If we can get her down as well, I would very much appreciate that. And can you... We'll shift your fire to this other thing over here so we're not combining our efforts. Nope, they're still refusing. Uh-oh. Hercules just took a critical hit. Okay, so you guys do have ordered targets. You're just ignoring them. Alright, well, we'll try and get the Argonaut back into line. And there is something over here. I think those guys missed unfortunately. Alright, what's going on here? Oh. Alright, Hercules. Please take them under fire. How's your fire control doing? Down to 1. Ooh. Alright, well, let's open our broadsides there, and let's actually... Oh, wow, that is a full-on... Oh, boy. That is a significant opponent there. Alright. I need you targeting that thing, too. Okay, quick review. Do we have any strikes available yet? Has anyone come home yet? No, doesn't look like it. What about these? Nope. No one back yet. Okay, but we do have a significant battleship here. Let's see if we can get in on it. In fact, I'm going to start turning away with the Hercules, because that Giulio Cesar is bad news. Are you able to target that Giulio Cesar? There we go. Yes. We need as much fire on that thing as possible. Okay, well, we're getting 5-inch hits on her, which is better than I can ask, which is about as good as I can ask. But still, those are bad news, and the only way... Well, actually, hey, looking at it, very light anti-aircraft defenses, so that's something. Overall, this is a really nice ship. I look forward to sinking it. Are our ships recovered yet? Or are our planes recovered yet? Let's see. Nope. What's the status on that? Okay. Don't care about recon. But I do care about... Okay, so we still got those out. Okay, Triumphant has essentially missed. But Victorious's planes are landing. And... hang on, the other carrier group should be... Well, we got some back. Oh, hang on. Oh, wow. Those guys took a lot of destroyed. That's not good. Well, these guys should have some back, so that's good. And the rest of them are not too bad. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to team up on that Giulio Cesare class. Actually, can I send these guys in? Line ahead. There we go. Alright. We'll see if we can start forming these guys up. Oh. Wow. That heavy cruiser is in trouble. 1, 2, 3. Okay, dive bomber is going after a light cruiser. Oh good, they did find the targets. And they found the Lombardia too. Alright. And they're going after this destroyer. Not the best. And that guy is still making good speed. How are you guys doing? They're getting away. Oh no, that's not good. Well, Argonaut is lost. Almost certainly. Alright, well, I can still make an attempt. Reduce speed, turn towards home. What? No, you aren't. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, there we go. Send you right along. Would you please target that Giulio Cesare? Okay. How's Hercules doing? Well, looks like she's had some propulsion damage. How bad is it? How bad is it? Okay. Oh, okay. Wow, that is bad news. Well, that's why we aren't supposed to take old ships like this into battle. Well, you resisted one belt hit, but belt extended penetrated, critical hit fire control damage, fire started. Haven't seen a report that the fire is out, but that's a old thing. That's a good 15 minutes old by now, and it's still saying no fire, so it must be out. And electric power disabled. Okay, that's why she's going so slow. That's why she's limited on speed. Okay. Can you please target that battleship? I very distinctly want you targeting that battleship. Are you able to target it as well? No. Okay. Because we are going to have to hammer that thing down. Okay, hang on. I saw something last turn. Okay, looks like we're doing some good damage there with our SAMs. Okay, I'm going to put you guys back on AI control for now. Looks like we don't have any destroyers to protect my battle cruisers. That's a bit of a problem. What are you guys doing? Screening the CVLs. What are you guys doing? Screening the carriers. Okay. We're going to take you guys and we're going to shift you over to the battle cruisers because I do need some cover for those things. Alright. Well, this battle is not going as great as I would like, but we certainly got one of their cruisers down in exchange for, well, in exchange for one of ours, which is not great. Approaching Battle Division 25. Okay, looks like they've shifted fire. How about you? Has Imponderable at least opened fire? Why are you only going 24 knots? There's no excuse for that. Are you able to target anything? Alright, well, shoot at that. At least start shooting at something, please. Okay, torpedo bomber's going in after the Hercules. Hang in there, buddy. Okay, no hits. And Imponderable is getting hammered by that battleship. Not good. Well, at least their heavy cruisers are getting damaged. Wow. Come on. What is going on here? Oh, no wonder. Okay, line ahead. That's what's going on. They were confused by formation. Okay, that was entirely my fault. Double check on this. Okay, we are still taking hits from that battleship. And we are not well angled against it either. But it does look like their transports have turned back, so that's something. Inconsiderable, are you able to target anything? Still hasn't fired anything. Come on, man. I want you shooting at things. And Hercules now has a raging fire. Okay. Power is back, but the fire is now starting to spread. So let's reduce speed a little bit. And let's see, do we have any aircraft back yet? Alright, we do. Okay. So we're going to have to get some more strikes out. Priority target battleships. We're going to pick those. We're going to coordinate the strike. Because I really do need whatever I can get. Well, I can't afford to have them going in independently. But let's send them over this way. Yep, that should be fine. Launch. What about these guys? Ooh, not looking good. Well, it's only 7 planes, so it's not going to have good luck, but we'll do it. Every little bit counts right now. Alright, I think these guys are on the run. So with that in mind, let's turn the force back this way. How's Argonaut doing? Looks like we've almost got the flooding under control. It's just a matter of getting it stopped before she sinks, and then she should be fine. And we're going to let them retreat. Okay, do we want to pick up survivors? From the Animoso. Yeah, we'll do it. Why not? Are you guys forming up yet? Not quite. How's Imponderable doing? Okay, looks like we're getting stuff back. We're now up to 2 turrets. Can you please target something other than the sinking ship? Like, oh, I don't know, that a Bolzano or a Venezia or something else that isn't already sinking. Okay. How's Hercules doing? Ooh. Alright, keep running. 10 Hawker Hamptons. Alright. Approaching enemy ships. Looks like they've got strikes headed towards my cruiser force. That's fine. I think we can reasonably tell these guys to hold fire for now. That thing's already sinking. Although hopefully they don't have any problem shooting at an incoming aircraft. Uh-oh, imponderable flooding. Oh, okay, yeah, limited. Alright. Keep going, keep going. Let's start seeing some radar fire control hits here. That's really our only hope. How's our odds looking? Not the best. 3.1%. Overall, how are things going? Yeah, poor sighting, fire, under fire. Radar assist is still helping. Alright. There we go. We've got fire has been shifted appropriately. Okay, we've got enemy craft targeting our carriers. Looks like we did plenty of damage to them, though. I'm seeing heavy AA doing damage and medium AA doing damage. So that entire group, or that entire pass is down. And 4 more dive bombers going in. Ooh, Amphitrite just got hit. Okay. Hull plating ruptured. Not good. Well, let's reduce speed, try and get things under control. Okay. Oh yeah, our SAM missed. Okay. Not enough heavy A factor. 4 enemies going after a destroyer. And, well, at least we're doing some damage. And our cap is just not quite doing it. Triumphant avoiding. Whew! Oh, man. Okay. So it looks like that initial pass got scattered, so they missed. There's more going after the Fabulous, but again, they take some heavy damage from our AA. Alright, good. And those guys get absolutely crushed by medium SAMs. Okay, so we're still doing okay. Yep, looks like we're getting that flooding under control. Good. I would kind of like you to reattach. How's our fight against that battleship? Are you still... Why did you shift fire back? Come on. That thing's already sinking. Stop wasting your ammunition. Venezia. That is a legitimate target. Okay, well, overall, we've got them on the run. Enemy cruiser Lombardia class hit. What? Why? Who? Oh, okay, destroyer's going after that. Then Amphitrite slows down for float plane recovery. Darn it. Okay, I want you heading over this way. And hopefully Amphitrite will form right back up. Lead Formation Cruiser Division. Roll core. AI control. That should get you back in just fine. Okay. Keep going. Yeah, how much time do we have until sunset? Not enough. Do we have any more aircraft available? Not, well, hang on. We've got some dive bombers and not enough torpedo bombers. So we've got some dive bombers we could send out. We could send a little bit of cap out with them, but it's just not enough. Do we have anyone returning? Okay, so those guys are attacking right now. Those guys are returning. Sorry, those guys are landing. Okay, and that's on the Triumphant, which means they should be available soon. Yeah. And then we'll be able to send out the next strike. Okay. And then how long until... Okay, those guys are striking below. And... Okay, this group will be in the air shortly. Hopefully they find the target. Yes, let us adjust final location. Okay, their battleships are somewhere up this way. So we're just going to move it further up. Alright, hopefully they find it. Okay, let's go a little bit longer. Do we want to adjust final strike location? Yes. We're going to push them a little bit further back again. Hopefully they don't get distracted by the sinking one. And yeah, let's turn these guys north. Are they turning around? Well, they're milling around in confusion, so that's something. That is not what I want. It looks like they're turning back around. How's Hercules doing? Turn you this way. Turn you guys this way. Oh, hang on. We got stuff going in. Going after the Hercules. We got one SAM out. And, oh wow, we rolled really good on that. And then Imponderable gets hit. Where is the Guilio Caesar? And why are you guys both targeting the wrong thing? Shoot that. That is your threat. Please shoot it. Please, please, please. I would very much like it to be not a threat anymore. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting hits on it. Target. Perfect. When in doubt, hit back. Okay, they both shifted fire. And then imponderable. Well, okay. I'm okay with imponderable shifting her target. I don't like that particular target, since it is already long since sinking, but we can deal with that. Okay, how are things going over here? Looking good. How's Amphitrite doing? Down to a flooding of 1. How is Argonaut doing? Down to a flooding of 5. Well, she may make it. That's still plenty of turns to get back. And at this speed, she very well may get things under control. Okay, well, let's keep on rolling then. Still taking hits. And of course they immediately lose lock on the target that I wanted. Man, you guys have the shortest attention spans. And what on earth are you guys doing? Not screening effectively, that's for sure. Support, line ahead, do not turn together. Go this way. It's time to crush those transports. Okay, do we want to pick up survivors from La Spezia? I want to. I really, really want to, but I need these ships taking on those transports. Do I want to detach the Louis? No. Alright, and, well, that's time. We are past the 50-minute mark, so I gotta call this to a close. Well, I guess this is going to be another 2-episode battle then. Well, hopefully 2 episodes. If it lasts much longer than that, we're going to have a really bad time. Alright, well, I guess we'll call it here. Hopefully we'll be able to take out those transports and maybe do some more damage to that Italian battleship, because that is quite the machine. Alright, well, until next time, this is Katori87, signing off.